See that there, right there? These two screws, these two tiny screws hold that little part on, and the part that broke was a little plastic swivel piece, and so I got it stuck up in there and super glued so you can see the back end of it. That's the back up, but then the other side is down in there, and this is screwed around it. See now it swivels again, and now I got to put all this back together and then mount it onto that, and it's back together, man. Them little pieces gonna be real tricky. Well, looks like I can maybe lay them down in there. I like to record this horizontally, but it took forever just to rig the phone up the way I got it. Propped up between my chest meat and the drill. I can't say chest meat, I got my shirt on. I'm gonna try to lay that on there. Let it coming apart. Little screw holds all this together. It's only like 6 hands. track it slides in. I'm trying to fit the wheel axles in there. Oh boy. You just slam it down on there. Hook in the little hole right there. Almost got it. Damn head. Alright. Bastard. I'll be damned if I gone this far and I'm not gonna fix this. Now I gotta get his face back in there. His face kind of holds these axles in. Getting closer. When I did that, the arm slipped out of track too. Alright, now get those vents. Oh, you mother. You mother. Alright, so what I did was I took and put a drop of super glue on the back of that. It gives me one last thing I have to hold, because when I go to flip that over, it was wanting to fall out. I don't see why it wasn't super glue to begin with. And it's just a little drop right there on the edge where it sits down in this thing, so it won't even show on the outside. Matter of fact, I don't know why his head ain't super glued. His head is what holds these axles in. Now I can just lay it on top of this. See, these sit inside a track so they can slide. So his arms will open. So now I'm gonna take and put this. The challenge is to hold his head, but these little tabs there, they hook right there. So if I can hold his head. What the hell just fell out? Look at that. I just see that's how I got super glue, but I pushed it. My middle finger pushed it. I guess that glue's still wet. So I'm gonna pause that for a second. All right, so I took and folded that down so those are exposed. Mother, I swear. How did that slip out of there? Oh, I'm not even holding his head. The reason why I paused it earlier is because I was sitting awkward. I couldn't really be comfortable. I swear. And I was sitting here thinking I was going to buy some broke-ass ones off of eBay and fix them and resell them. But which I guess after doing it once, I might be able to do it. But the ones I seen broke on eBay, even the broke ones, they're trying to get $40 for them. I guess because they know people can fix them now, but no, The ones I seen are like $20. They're missing the spoilers and stuff. It's like, nah. I can't even see it. Just gonna have to guess where it's at and slam it down. All right, so what I done did is I put him together with his arms out. Now I figure I can finagle his arm into the socket, and I can see already that I can without everything else falling out. So I open it just slightly. Yep. I know I've done this before when I was trying to fix him before, and he come all apart, and I had to put him back together then. See, I don't even, yeah, that's the right side. The thing is, you gotta get that in its track perfectly. Otherwise, he won't slide. His arm won't slide out. Might be on the wrong side. No. Oh, see, there's 2 tracks you gotta get in. I wonder how these crazy people in the 80s put this damn thing together in a factory. I got him in, get that one in. Now to get this one in without the other one falling out. See, I don't know if you can see down in there, but there's that slot. This gets in that track. I was about to take and glue his dang head on. If I took and glued his head to keep the wheels, the axles from falling out, then I would have been able to put them together without. I would have been able to put them together with the arms still in there. All right, so now I got to work that up in there. And crap, man. See, oh boy. Yeah, I got to get that up in there, so I got to move this up. So I can't run that one screw. I got one screw I got to run through here, and it holds it all together. So let's see. I feel like it's put together better than it originally was. I feel like the way I got that peg in there, it's stronger than the manufacturer. So while they know how to use their hands to put stuff like this together, they sure had a crappy design, because just about everybody who had one of these broke it in that same spot. Yeah, look at that crap, man. Actually, I think yep, it goes in right there. You see that slide? You know what? I don't think it's gonna be that bad. Move these damn arms. Yep, see, I think that sits. Right there. Well, maybe not. Okay, it sits like that. It makes sense. All right, he sits like that. He sits like that. Now I gotta try to piece that together. See, I wish somebody was holding this thing so you can see what I'm fighting with, because everything came back apart again. But so I just gotta sit the lower half, the legs. I'm gonna sit it down on there and then put them arms on there. This dang sure ain't gonna be no YouTube video, but when I was holding this at an angle, I was able to just lay his wheels on there, and they would just hang there, and then I just laid his head on top of that. So even without his head, the wheels were on there. So enough for me to put this back on. And of course, I can work them arms in there again. crap, which side was which. Alright. I think. Yep. Something taking, finagled that in there. Hope. I almost feel like I could start that screw in there. Kind of hold a little bit. I swear if it come off again while I'm doing this, I'm gonna super glue his head. Yeah, and that little piece there, that actually holds the pieces I did super glue. It held it down. That will hold it down in there. See that? This piece that I had to fix initially, where it broke at the waist. All right. So get these dang arms in there. All right, so hopefully this is it. What I did was I pushed his legs up to help pin his arms down. Of course, this is backwards. This got to swivel around, but whatever. To get that on now, I just got to get that underneath that. Let's see. Fold that out the way. See his damn arms trying to come out. I got him pinned. If I could bounce them somehow. See, I need to cut. There, hold that. Oh boy. I wish I had them turn around. It's almost like that's got to slide up on it. Good gracious, man. If I do that, how I'm going to hit it on the hook? I'm about to glue that damn head. I bet the head ain't even on there. Get your ass. Oh my goodness. See all that pins? Damn head is, I ain't gonna let that stop me. If I'm that close, I'm gonna get that arm up in there. And this is the arm that I haven't had. This other one's harder. Something to do with left-handed. Get that up there. I'm gonna get the head in there and I'm gonna be done. Well, I wish I had just recorded that. I fought to get that head in there, and what I did is I put that screw in there and started it a little bit so to kind of hold it. Damn thing transformed now. Oh boy. All right. All right, there he is. He's in robot mode. He had broke at the waist. Yeah. See? Nice and a little stiff there. Let's see if we got a slight little gap there. Yeah, ever so slight. Yep. Let's see, we transform. Push his arms in. Well, you got to swivel them back first. Stupid phone's trying to move up my chest. Bring those up. Close this. You stupid ass phone, stay. There you go. That's it. He is transformed. He is fixed. Got my original. Now, I bought the reissue. I paid like $45 for the reissue, which looks just like this. Is die cast and everything. The only thing is, this one has the Can you believe they made it in 1980? 1980, 1982. You know, the cartoon came out in 1984, but that's that. I got them back. I had to pay the $90 was the cheapest that I saw one, and it didn't even come with weapons. When I bought this, I probably paid like $55, $60 for it complete, maybe $60. But the only one I seen that's in good shape like that is $90, and he ain't even got his rocket launcher. He's got his rifle, but not his rocket launcher. There he is. I guess I'm gonna have 2 Mirages on the shelf upstairs.